Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans with your hosts, Javon, Jovi and Cleo, Auntie the Destroyer, and Alex Coquito. Topics for tonight: Gremlin House Wrestling and queer baiting in wrestling. Rico, I'm in time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children and monsters of all ages, space, and time, welcome to the podcast of Unappreciated Wrestling Fans, or the PUWF if you're nasty. Tonight, it is the title of this episode is called Who's Lying? Gremlin House Wrestling Part 2. Now, before we start, I'm here with my co-host D-Walk from NXT Time with D-Walk for real. How are you, sir?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Doing good. We have been informed by all of us to be on our best behavior, talk the talk, and we're going to walk the walk. I'm also joined today by the mysterious Cardi M.
Hello.
If you heard her, you love her. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the allegations from Gremlin House Wrestling, the people that have left, and the back and forth conversations that me and him has had, Yaya the Gremlin, since it's in a public app. I will, and I told them I'm going to use a screenshot, so I'm not scared at all. I'm not even hiding it. Speaking of Yaya the Gremlin, Yaya is here. For the 7 people that's watching, hit those likes and hit that grow. If you want more people to watch, and let us grow. Now, the day after the allegations were put out there, and we're not going to talk about those allegations. That is on episode 1. Part 1, you can go over there, go watch the whole thing. It's free on YouTube. Check it out. It was last week. Now, and all the comments are right down below me right here. I'm not going to hide them all. They're all right here. If some are derogatory, they will be erased. I will put that out there. For the 8 people watching, thank you. Hit those likes. The day after the allegations started and everything else, Gremlin House Wrestling on their own post, on their own social media, put out this to kind of mock the other wrestling company that supposedly was trying to bury them.
Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans.
And if you want to watch that, 40 people that are watching, go back to that. That was from their post. Oh, even though you're trying to close us down, we got the numbers. Again, just pointing out the fact of that. So it seemed that no one really took that seriously. Again, that's just speculation of allegedly. Now, after that happens, in the crew, and we have a comment, a fan put that up. I just reposted, but you did just repost Yaya the Gremlin. So you reposted it. You didn't say, I will digest and say that you didn't make it, but you reposted it, just like everything else in Instagram. Now, after that was happening, people did come out that I talked to and did say that they're, you know what? I'm gonna put out the statement that this woman that I talked to 2 of the people that did accuse Yaya the Gremlin. This is her statement. Mind you, she has screenshots of the incident. Apparently, she told me in this message that I cannot use them because she wants to move on. But this is her statement. You can go to her Facebook, go to a friend request, and the posts are still up. I did find out also that in her post, the recent ones, that Mr. Yaya the Gremlin and Gremlin House Wrestling unfollowed her, or just unfollowed the group chat, which is kind of crazy. She did put it out there. Oh, I thought you guys went, but again, here is this.
Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans with your host, Javon.
Now, that was her statement. Mind you, that was her statement. Now, what I want to show is that in that statement, in that area of expertise that she had, there was also another thing happening, but I'll put that. I think it's right. Yeah, here we go. In that statement, a wrestler called Leah Grace also said this about Yaya the Gremlin. Again, this is not speculation, just a post that she put out there. Oh, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Should have pressed it. There we go.
Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated.
So again, Leah Grace, also another person. I'm not gonna say their name until I get the confirmation if they want to talk about it. I'm not gonna say the person's name. Another person that also left Gremlin House Wrestling before the allegations started. I'll let you know, putting that out there. Now, if you want to find out, once again, 71 people watching. D-Walk, look your ass up. 71 people are watching right now. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and all that jazz. We love you guys. Subscribe only. You got to watch us for 20 minutes in order for the talk. Now, in that instance, from that point until now, in that 1 week, ladies and gentlemen, Yaya the Gremlin has been talking to me on his Instagram. There's no secret about it. I've told my crew, and I've told him as well that I was going to use these screenshots. He knows that. Well, let's see here. Well, she is a corn star. Well, we'll see if Leah Grace can do that, but I don't think so, sir. Now, that's on you. If you can bring proof, fine. But without that, that's just you slandering a person.
Also, even if she is, how is that a problem
Relevant.
for your business?
You can still be corn stars and do things. Val Venus in the 90s was playing one, but he actually did some stuff. There's some people in WWE that's doing OF right now off the books, and if they get rehired again, they can do OF on the books. So that's not really relevant in the cases of life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about this until 30 minutes exactly, and then we're going to stop and not talk about this anymore at all. And again, all these are screenshots. These are not made up stuff that we are alleging and just putting out there. We are not. Now, we got another comment here. Let me see what it says here. Give me a second. GS, it was hardcore and can't work here. Okay, well, for you, maybe. But around other places, I'm sorry, TPJ, if you're really sad. You know what helps? Liking and subscribing to this channel. We always make you happy. Want to put that out there. Oh, I'm sorry that someone at school unfriended you. We can be your friends. Just like and subscribe. Now, here are the messages back and forth between me and him. And the ones that are circled, just really pay close attention, ladies and gentlemen, okay? We got two of these.
Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans with your hosts, Jovi and Cleo, Aki the Destroyer, and Alex Coquito. Topics for tonight: Gremlin House Wrestling and queer baiting in wrestling. Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans with your hosts, Jovi and Cleo. Aki does this.
My apologies. Let's try this again. Now, do you remember D-Walk in those messages that we have shown to the whole group and screenshotted? Thank you, Yaya. They said the song slaps because it's about three topics. Now, do you remember that in that paragraphs that came out in those messages. One of them were saying that the hypothetical that if we worked for him, if he worked for us, that he would give us high value, wrestling talent to talk to. And did you remember that?
Indeed.
Okay. Now again, we're not for sale. And again, it's right there in the screenshots. You can interpret it how you wanted it, but we interpret it as you were trying to silence us. Interpret it. This is just our perception of what we saw from that screenshot and what you told me in that paragraph. Now, from that point on, no one has said anything. But, however, Malcolm Muscle and a couple, Zilla Fatu, the woman Melissa, and a couple of people have left and still have left. Plus others have left. Gremlin House Wrestling. Now, he has informed us that he has gotten a lawyer and he's going to sue all of them. And you saw, and here are the other ones right here. This is this one. Here's the ones that, here's also a point. I'll just show it then.
Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans.
He says that Mr. Yaya Gremlin says that Mr. Zilla and BG were fired for stealing. Again, if you have not shown a police record, you have not in that week that they accused you of things, said that, shown us at all, not me, because I don't care, but shown the world like, hey, the reason that this is happening is because of stealing. And guess what? If Zilla Fatu legitimately stole, allegedly, supposedly, he would not be going to WWE right now. He would not. You know this. And as the projection goes, he's still going to WWE. So please explain that. And if it is true that he stole and there's a record of it from your place, Gremlin House Wrestling, that automatically means there's a police record.
Also convenient timing.
Convenient timing. But again, that's speculation of what he said. Because again, I don't know. All I know is that the speculation is on the first video, on the first episode that we did. We're not going to talk about that because that, again, he told us in the last post that his lawyers are watching. The first two, ladies and gentlemen, comments that were in the before the live even started was this: lawyers in the building, and for this weird cryptic message, ready for the solid don't fold extortion ring, which is weird because it's on record and I can show you my phone right now. We've never asked for any money at all. We don't ask for money. We ask for talking to people, getting to know people, and everything else. That's documented, and I can show on my phone once again. We've never asked for anything. All we want to do is talk about the truth. All we want to do is show the truth. Because if one place, Fightful, all they do is copy paste places and just do what the hell they want, we're not trying to be the exclusive, but we're trying to be the honest without paywalls. Because, we're not greedy capitalists that need the money for whatever reason. Oh, we need to grow and everything else. I have 6 shows in this fucking network right now, and do I even ask for money for paywalls and Patreon? No. Do I ask money with it? No. That's why I always never liked Fightful, because Fightful are only about Fightful. And I understand that. Guard your crew. But stop bitching when people come up. But anyway, now this part is funny. Talk about how Peter did got banned off. Okay, first off, you show me a record. Please show me a record, sir. Please, right now, show me a link. Put the link right there, right now, in the chat. Put the link in the chat, and I will find that link where it shows that because of that and that. Because all you're doing is speculating. We have screenshots to show what the hell we're talking about. All you're doing is putting in the chat to defame somebody, which someone can use in court, unless you show proof. That's the reality of it. You come with us and saying you're going to watch us because a lawyer talk, fine. We're going to talk like if we're in a freaking courtroom right now. We're going to act like if we're in a courtroom right now. Straight and correct. Now I have a private chat right now. Mr. Oh, okay. Buen provecho, Joe, for your pizza. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a nice little, 2-minute break to kind of let our minds wander. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, we're going to have a nice little NXT tie with D-Walk break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. I pressed it. I know I did.
NXT time with the Dobie Wilk. About wrestling, let me tell you the part. Cause it's coming from deep in my heart. And it different because it is a art. When me tell you that me never call it English. More creative than Shakespeare or John Dickens. When me visualize, me realize it's so vivid. And me utilize, me realize it with it. For Mike Agile like the Quanis on them evils. Dr. Knowledge is like Steve the one who's eagle. Causing panic come me same as Benzema. On artificial when me kick like Bartolima. NXT time with the Dobie Welk. About wrestling let me tell you the part. Cause it's coming from deep in my heart. And it different because it is a art. Yes, I'm a creative villain. Thinking outside the box, dethroning ceilings. This podcast's way different. It's the best casual, unbiased opinion. I have never laid. Just talking wrestling on the podcast. NXT time with the Dobie Welk. Official written sources deep from the heart. Watch it wherever you stream or whenever you please. On demand. Give it a listen. Hit the like and subscribe and stars.
Is this what the wrestling business has devolved into over the past 22 years?
Now, we have some comments. I think this is actually the same person that he said that he was of CP. Shout out to PWJ Cards, if that's you. Hello, sir. This guy is saying that you have been banned from Instagram because of CP and other things. Now, Yada the Gremlin also says it's public information. Verified accounts don't get banned for nothing. It is a fact. F1 and CP sue me if I'm lying. I don't have to sue you, sir. What's this? Oh, I don't have to sue you, sir. The point is, you were saying that you would give legal things on us. And he says, nah. He says no. See, you're saying that, and then this guy says nah. And I'm guessing you guys are just rival, wrestling schools in Philadelphia, which is kind of funny. And if you guys are gonna make this into a work, have fun with this. For the 22 people watching, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comments. You have to be subscribed for 20 minutes. You gotta be talking to us. All right. I'll check your GMs. Well, there we go. I'll check the GMs on Instagram. Now, right now, you want to have any thoughts on this, Invisible Woman? No, right now?
I mean, I do. But...
You do, but don't, you don't. Only one of us has a banned account. Yes, but you can have a banned account because people can be freaking mass reporting on a scale. That also is a way to get someone banned. Again, allegedly and supposedly is a lot of different things, ma'am or sir. Now, I think I've shown everything. Oh, this is also the time where he criticized our crew, D-Walk and Joe, talking about this. So let's see this clip.
Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans. With your hosts, Jovi and Cleo, Aki the Destroyer, and Coquito. Topics for...
Hey, ain't this the same dude that called me a clown?
Yep. Yep, be doozy. Now, Mr. PWJ Cards, send me a DM on Insta. All right. I can't find you on. I checked my Instagram right now and nothing's happening unless you send me something on Twitter, which I don't think so. So send me something on PWC. Never work with this. I had 200 complaints and 135 requests for password and email change. Holy, yeah, that's what I mean. Someone just like bombed you. Someone just bombed you with freaking reports. Kane, hello, Kane. We'll pop you in. We'll pop you in 10 minutes. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost done. Love you, man. Now, PWJ cards. Look me up on Insta. Coquito.alex. COQUITO.alex. Send me a DM. If you got any proof, please let me know. Now, I have my assistant help me up so much. My partner. The boppers are next to me. The best bopper in the world. That's my woman. But just bopper to me only. That wouldn't get you banned. No, that would. If someone is actively, constantly bombing you with so many different types of email changes and everything else, that means somebody was going to. Okay, how do I explain this? They did this to me a few years ago. I love bringing up tech about this stuff. Now, when someone knows your username, right, or at least knows your password, they got to do. No, not false info. False info in the sense of like, oh, my name is PWJ. What's your password? I don't really know. Can you give us somewhat of a thing? Boop, 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 boop. Denied. Boop, 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 boop. Denied. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, you're banned. You can't do this anymore. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do this anymore. Then you open up another Hotmail account, brand new one. Then you do it again and again and again and again, and you do it 135 times. One phone legally before Microsoft says what the hell's going on can do it up to 500 times. 500 times before Microsoft recognizes that you have 500 emails and then they ban you. So it can happen. It happened to me. So there's no false info. I want to put that out there. Now, we don't have a school in false information. That was pushed on this show. No. That was not pushed on this show. That was not pushed on this show because of the fact that we showed you all screenshots. My co-host did say that you were allegedly and supposedly a creep by his opinion, because again, everyone has an opinion based on the facts and based on the screenshots of what you have. I will put that out there. You came to us afterwards, sir. And for everyone watching, the reason, I'll show it again, ladies and gentlemen. This is all the screenshots from him. If you keep reading, he does say that he did nothing wrong. And then he pivots and tries to bribe us. Not yet. A few more minutes. But here's a clip.
Welcome
If it hits 25, then I'm not.
to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans with your hosts, Javon, Jovi and Cleo, Aki the Destroyer, and Alex Coquito. Topics for tonight: Gremlin House Wrestling and queer baiting and wrestling. 2 Rico, I did try. Welcome to the podcast for unappreciated wrestling fans with your hosts, Javon, Jovi, and Cleo. Aki that is
Got you. We gotta actually check this out here. Okay. We have a screenshot here, and if can you give me a thumbs up, PWJ cards, if I can use the screenshot? I want to be correct and respectful. Okay, we'll put that out there. My partner's checking out it right now. This is exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to hit that like and follow. Make sure to hit that share. We got exclusive. Fightful, where are you? I don't know, because they're stupid. This is where you get the information first. PWF Wrestling, if not Sports Jedi Network, if not someplace else. That's where you get it in Wrestling Super Friendos. Now, we do have a screenshot. I was waiting for PWJ cards to give me the thumbs up. I want to be fair. No, I'll put it on. He gave it to me anyway. All right. Now we have a Yaya the Gremlin did put this out there, and he did say to this. This is Yaya the Gremlin's screenshot and from his stories. It's a story that says Instagram user, and it's just the profile is private. He did say PWJ used lies and slander to try to take our fans and talent. That gets your account banned. Our team of lawyers are working around the clock clearing my name. Thank you, everybody, supporting me. Yes, I have my partner wants to say something. For 30 people watching, say hi, hit that like, subscribe, and follow.
Okay. I mean, my thoughts are, my only hope is that the people in your company are getting paid just as much as, however much you're allocating to your legal team to be defending you for something that you supposedly don't need defending from. So I'm just curious why so much legal defense is needed and why so much threatening is needed towards anyone who's trying to speak about this subject, including yourself, who said that going forward, your company is going to have all of your wrestlers under contract to only speak through lawyers. So essentially you're saying that you're going to suppress and silence your talent going forward because of this, which again, if that's not necessary, then why go to such lengths? But
thank you. Also, we have screenshots here. Shout out to Pro Wrestling Junkie. We have screenshots, Yaya. So we're going to talk about this for a little bit more for about 3 more minutes. And then if it gets too much, we're going to have a part 3 next week. Now, also, you can't use Malcolm Muscle's name anymore. He opted out. He opted out. So you can't use his name. And you said yourself in the screenshots in the video that I just saw, you're going to sue him. So it's bad taste for you, sir, to use his name in the same way you're going to sue him back. That is bad taste. And again, we'll show the screenshot again. I'm not making this up. Booking big name interviews is what I do. I've done it for Malcolm, Muscleman Malcolm, Allen, and that Allen owns, Manny Pio, and many others. But again, in the screenshot, you said yourself, I'm gonna sue Malcolm Muscle, Zilla Fatu, and others. Oh wait, we have an answer. My woman is a CEO now, so there's that. I don't have power other than being her boyfriend. So okay, when did that happen? That can clear your name right now. When did that happen? Because if you weren't in power and all this stuff happened, then it must be a lie, right? Because if you never said those screenshots, if you never said those things, then you weren't the CEO. Your girlfriend is. But again, Mr. Shout out to Pro Wrestling Junkie. Chile Boricua. Bobby, hola. Here we go. Now, he told Yaya, I need an apology today, man. Post it. PWJ page down for lies. Lawyers aiming at your page next for that video. Apologies. That's Yaya. Next one. Yaya said this. You're always welcome here. I'll always be honest with you and have you taken care of. I don't know you're so mad, but I'm sorry. Due to the false allegations spread by PWJ, their page was taken down by my legal team. You also posted a video containing those allegations. Before I move forward legally regarding your page, I'm simply asking for a public apology video to be posted by today. If not, I will proceed with my lawyers accordingly. Thank you. And this is not made up. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Gilbert. This is PWJ's Instagram exclusive Fightful. Right here. Right here. He's gave me permission. Now, he also says him threatening talent, saying he's going to get them banned if they don't make public apologies, like Tommy Invincible and HOK, like he did to my account. Gremlin House Street Team also said, WJ old account says it was closed because PC. Look it up online. Probably shouldn't go near it. CP, look it up. Not making this up. Also, right here. We'll just go up. There it is. Exclusive. Exclusive. We got more. Spreading lies to fans making different accounts. We have Gremlin House Wrestling. Just PWJ Instagram account banned for false slander on us. Gremlins don't die. We multiply.
Damn.
That's what he said right here. Another screenshot. Now making this up. Right here. Here's the thing right here. And we have a comment. She's in here, the Yaya's girlfriend. And also my girlfriend will kill me for not picking what dinner we eat fast enough. Giving all the talent direct access to her is the most transparent thing I could do. We're almost there. We're almost there, Joe. I know that one private chat's looking at me right now. Hold up now. He has no proof of anything, only words. Okay, not yet. We're almost done. We're almost done. I have so much more. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a part 3 next week. Next week,
Damn.
PWJ versus Gremlin House Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, with the permission from Pro Wrestling Junking, I have screenshots. Just so many more. So we're gonna leave it right here. If you guys want to keep watching us, we would love to. Now our next topic that's coming up soon is queer baiting, and some freaking funkadactyl dumbass was saying some shit that got D-Walk riled up. But D-Walk, what are your thoughts on part 2 of Gremlin House Wrestling Electric Boogaloo?
Torture. Torch his ass. Let's go.
Yes. Now we must stop Yaya at all counts. Shout out to the Howl Co. I hope you're subscribed. I like the name. It's really cool. I like the wolf. He also says PWJ 500 tickets sold. Gremlin House 4,000 tickets sold. But ladies and gentlemen, Gremlin House, you're not answering any allegations. You're ducking and diving, and now you're putting your girlfriend under the bus and saying that she's the CEO. I want to put that out there. And last comment, keep count. Oh, of course, I'm gonna keep count. Next week, PWJ versus Gremlin House Wrestling. But for now, we're gonna go a nice little break, and now we're gonna switch it up for our crew coming in. Anything else you want to say, Invisible Woman? Before anything else, she's actually looking and reviewing all the screenshots. Oh my God, it's like looking for the lost scrolls in the Vatican. This is gonna be fucking awesome. All right. We got a nice little segue into what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Tony. All right.
Hannah, I'm home.
Yeah, Mr. Overlook, sometimes double book. Most of y'all is overcooked. I'm raw like some sushi off in Noble down in Malibu. Hope you niggas catch the hook. Me and bro, we matching coops. I count money fast as fuck. I got shorty backing up and lapping up spectacular. Yeah, I'm from the A, I got a shotgun in my passenger. Yeah, I'm from the A, you know the standards. You ain't trap enough. In New York today, the way I spit, I can rap a bust. Charlotte's got some fine shit. Harlem got some fine shit. Queens got some fine shit. Brooklyn got some fine shit. Can't forget about Candyland because it mine shit. They keep talking about they from the jungle. All that line shit. Line them up and cross them out. I'ma buy a gross amount. I'ma buy the grocery, but tell me who gon' tote them out. Making sure my family eat the riches in my family tree. Somewhere near a sandy beach. My girl Hermes head to feet. Yeah.
See you. Yo.
Hello. And also now, let's get to the second part of the world. Welcome to PWF crew, which is the 1/4 members of the wrestling knowledge. If you don't like it, you're lame. Kane the Destroyer, how are you, sir?
We good, man. Just observing and spectating, man, for a little bit.
All right. Like I said, we're not going to talk about the first subject anymore. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Go back and talk about it then. Joe BNCO, the wise man with the gun behind his hand.
What's up? What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Joe don't need no gun. He dangerous with a pen and piece of paper.
Yep.
I saw the man kill 40 men.
Oh,
Well,
my
Wilson.
God.
I can make other people. I can make other people do the work for me. All I gotta do is just use my words.
See what I'm
Now,
saying?
okay. Let's start this off right, and we'll say this right now. Anything talking about the first subject, we are not going to respond to it. We're not going. No, you can keep going in the comments. That's fine. But we're talking about
first
more
subject?
subjects. Part 3 is happening next week. My
Oh,
partner is looking at it, and it's bad. It's
Ooh,
bad.
Yeah.
But
He hit the fan.
no,
I told you
no,
it probably was.
No, nuclear bomb hit the fan, bro.
I
It's
told you it probably
bad.
was. I told you it probably was.
I know, but no, there's bad and there's like
There's
bad. Like your uncle
there's
found-
deflection.
you're talking about your uncle. Yeah,
There's deflection, and when there's deflection, that usually means there's dishonesty.
but that's it. That's it. We can leave it like that. We can leave it like that.
Hey.
We can leave it like that.
Hey, how
That's
did
right
he
there.
say it? How did he say it? The bubble and pop.
Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now let's talk about
LeBron?
something that will get all us riled up. Mr. Funkadactyl himself. Now this dumbass shucking jiving motherfucker said this on a. I actually made the clip of this. This is 11, and he works for Fox News right now, which says a lot. Here we go.
Wow. All I can say is wow. Chucking
The
it.
Joe BNCO knows how to press the buttons. Riled up D-Walk like he had to go to freaking work on a Monday. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that this guy says that, oh, black people are the problem. They only Robins. First off, this is coming from a guy. Like I said, he shucked and jive for the fans. All he was a stereotype. He didn't do nothing else in his life in wrestling. And then he wants to say this. So I'm not gonna start with Joe. No, Joe. No, Joe.
I was talking wrestling. He actually did stuff in TNA, and he was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
That's great. But then when you say this, all we were gonna remember you is when you did the little shuck and jive dance for the two girls on the side. That's it. I don't care if he went to NWA and fought all the best in the world. All now you are is that shuck and jiving motherfucker that was dancing in the ring. Oh, I'm dancing with Naomi and the other girl. I don't remember her name.
Cameron.
That's it. Cameron. Oh, damn it, Joe. That's why he's a wrestling knowledge man.
Somebody call my mama.
Oh,
Somebody call my mama.
That's what I mean.
I thought Cameron was the better looking of the two anyway.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna say shit. Okay, now again, what are your thoughts on that Kane and Destroyer? Because I wanted Kane to go first. Let's talk about that with Kane first. He's the nice one.
You're right. Yeah.
You are the nice one.
He's got sunglasses on. He's on demon time. What are you talking about?
What?
Look at him. He's mad.
Talk about
Oh, yeah.
You don't see that vein pumping out in his head right here?
Yep.
That's from his children. That's not from this subject.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I feel like that was the most disgusting statement I ever heard. No. One of the most disgusting statements I ever heard. And I felt like that was stupid, and it was stupid, and it sounds stupid coming from out of his mouth. Well, all the stuff that's going on in this country and been going on for this country, and he want to make that statement. That's appalling, man. That's appalling. And I'm trying to keep everything together right now from not really spazzing out how I want to spaz out. So I'm gonna keep it very professional. Fuck him. Back to you, Alex. Whoever else want to catch this shit. Dumbass motherfucker. You know what? Fuck that. That big goofy ass motherfucker gonna say some dumb ass shit like that. Fuck
Not
wrong
only
with
that,
him?
not only that, he's half black.
Exactly. So do he feel like he don't fall into those same stereotypes?
I mean, I don't. To be honest, I don't know what the hell's going on with him, but
Bruh, he can't be
maybe
serious.
maybe he was looking at statistics and analytics. That's the only thing I could think of. If he had a spreadsheet in front of him, that could be the reason why he said what he said. Because
Yeah,
people
it's
they
gotta
put
be,
spreadsheets in front of you.
yes. Now this got to be a puppet and puppeteer kind of thing going on. Somebody got their hand
Up his ass.
working the string.
I think he had a
It's gotta be
spreadsheet.
something.
I think he had a
Gotta be.
spreadsheet in front of him.
But,
Man,
but if you were smart enough, if you live like how we live, you would notice. You don't have to look at the spreadsheet.
no, he's reading off something. Somebody told him to say that, and he like, oh, yes, boss, I'll say it. I'll say it.
He's just
Oh,
going
my
off. Like I said, I think he's just going off analytics. They passed him a spreadsheet and they said, just report the analytics and report what you see in front of you.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That way they're not telling him directly to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's reading.
Man.
He's reading what he's told to read, and going off what it says on that paper.
Well, some folks will sell out for a double cheeseburger at McDonald's.
Yeah, well,
Meanwhile, talk about it.
but like I said, like even if it's a statistics,
Statistics.
you still got statistics. You still got to have common sense. Like I said, like we've been on this world long enough where we fucking know what's going on in this world. Why do you got to look at a piece of paper? If you say how you live, why the fuck you got to go off at a piece of paper and stereotype? That's a fucking stereotype what he just did. That's a fucking, hey, we'll pay you extra money, you say this shit. Fucking sellout. Because the comment he said is bullshit because it ain't just black people. It's every fucking body.
I want to know why he said that. I don't know the context of why he said that.
Like I said, I think it was off an analytics sheet. I think it was an analytics sheet that he had put in front of him that he was told to report it, and he reported it as it was written on the analytics sheet.
So my question is there some kind of video or anything saying that this man made this statement instead of just a bunch of words?
That I don't know. I'd have to look for that, and I'm going to look for that. Right now, it's just a statement that came out. I don't know if that's honest to God true that he said it or not, because I didn't see a video.
Yeah, we did see a video, and a lot of stuff has a video. Now,
And a lot of stuff is AI too, so you got to be careful of that shit too.
you have to, but I'm not sure if he said that stuff or he didn't say it. But if he made that very ignorant comment,
What was his wrestling name? The original one?
Chuck and Jive.
Talking about Brutus Clay.
Thank you. I'll find it. I got you. Oh. Now,
Big Dummy.
yes,
Brutus Clay was his wrestling name, and then he went by the fuck. What was his wrestling name when he was the Bunkadactyl?
Now you see how irrelevant this man is.
Well, I don't remember that part of him. I remember the Brutus Clay part. And Tyrus.
I think he was Tyrus when he left WWE.
Yeah,
He was Tyrus in TNA, and he was Tyrus in NWA.
Yeah.
He won the NWA World Title on his first night there.
Yeah. Guess they needed somebody.
Because he was a big bad guy. I mean, that's what they used him as, a bad dude, like just a badass. They used him right.
Like what he said in WWE in the promo, I am the monster under your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? We can all speculate on
But
this
here's
topic.
the thing. Okay, and here's the thing that, like, people need to let shit go. And that goes for all races. Like, shit happened 200 years ago. You're going to hold a grudge against someone now that's 40 years old that wasn't even around back then? Come on, man. That's fair?
Hold up.
Well, see,
So
Alex told me to
who
get
need to
my
let it go?
Everybody. 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 Not us, because we're good. We're all good. We could joke around and laugh and have a good time and make jokes about each other, and we don't have to worry about that because we have a good sense of humor and we have a good sense of life.
Yeah.
And that's what friends are supposed to do. We don't look at each other as a color. We look at each other as friends. And
Word.
that's how the world should be. The world should be able to joke around about something without somebody getting butthurt and taking it too fucking seriously.
Well, it's not even just joke around, like be able to talk about, like, realistically. I don't know. I used to be that way. I used to be that way when I was younger, like so focused on racism. But I realized there are groups all across the world that are affected, by hate from other people. So we
Correct.
should be talking about that in a way of healing it and etc. And not just being like, oh, fuck everybody else because you're racist and da-da-da. Like
slavery is one of those things that they stopped talking about in school. And I don't think they should have stopped talking about it in school. I think they should still educate people and children on what happened. Because yes, you should know what happened. You should know what the fuck happened in school. Did you know one of the first slaves were Irish?
Yeah, exactly. Talk about the Irish. I mean, talk about the fact that there was no famine.
They don't talk about that. They don't talk about how the Egyptians were slaves that built the pyramids.
But that's the point of the quote unquote the person in power is the one telling the story. But that's where critical thinking comes in. So
Found it. Give me 3 minutes. Uploading it now.
The video.
So, yeah.
You found the video?
I guess so. Oh, okay.
Well,
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. But like I'm saying, it's not every race, every different race that's out there has racism in it. Yeah. White, black, Chinese.
Yeah. I mean, it's some places we can't go. Kano, Mississippi. It's some places we can't go. Some places in Michigan we can't go. It's some places everywhere you go we can't go.
Kane don't care. He still goes anyway.
Yeah, but still, I'm just saying if he get caught though. But no, I'm just saying like
he got what he needs.
Yeah, for real. And
he's got 15 friends and probably another 50 to go with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but and then like I said, bro, for you to say it's just black people who have no respect for police, bro. That's every race, especially after you get mistreated by them.
Well, that just depends on the situation too.
No, Joe, you know me. I've had good situations. I've had bad situations with them. The bad situations where it wasn't even my fault, I still got blamed for it.
The good situations are when you usually keep your damn mouth shut and don't say anything.
No, but it's hard.
And that's hard for you to do.
Yeah, but okay, you remember that situation? Okay, I'm gonna give you a situation. When I got hit by that semi truck, and the first thing they did was put me in handcuffs and said I smell like alcohol, but I never got a breathalyzer, no blood test. I was in the ambulance truck handcuffed. I was in Hurley's Hospital handcuffed, and nothing came out of that.
Me and Tom got put in handcuffs when we took my dad's car and we crashed it.
Yeah,
I was out of the car standing up. They threw me back to the ground and handcuffed me.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying?
But that's they needed to secure their job as a police officer. Even if you're hurt, their job is to secure you to make sure you don't go nowhere. Even if you're unconscious, they still have to secure you. Okay, even if you're dead, even if you're dead, they still have to handcuff you.
No,
did you know that?
No. But look at this. The dude who hit me, the semi-truck dude who hit me, he was past his log hours and he fell asleep and he hit me twice They didn't do nothing with him.
Well, you had a bad lawyer. That's all that
Once
was.
again, I'll say it.
I
America
got screwed
has
out
a
of that.
problem. Here comes the
I got
clip.
screwed out of that because I got a local attorney.
All right, here comes
That's
the
your
clip.
fault.
It's a lot worse. Here we go.
The real problem is that, and I'll just say it,
A couple seconds.
it's black moms, and it is what it is right now. There's this whole thing, and every time you look at these videos, and there'll be someone like white kids commit crimes too. Yeah, it's not. But this particular stuff that we're seeing is the most racist group in America is black people, and I hate to say it, I'm not proud of that. And they're raising their sons and daughters to have absolutely no respect for law and order because and they have all these outs thanks to the wokes and the progressives. Nothing's their fault. They're entitled to everything. It's stolen land. You can rob somebody in a car because they only got it because they're white. This mentality has been, and because white people, the George Floyd stuff, white people and overall society in America handled everything with gloves.
Okay.
Okay.
You want Stu?
Hold up, Joe.
Huh.
I'm gonna say I'm next, then Joe.
You want to talk about stolen land? Stolen land? Wait, oh. He brought up a lot of shit. He brought up a lot of fucking keywords like, oh, let me just throw some keywords around because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, you don't. No, you don't. You look stupid. Now, stolen land. Yes, the land was fucking stolen. People were stolen. Things were stolen. Lots of things have been fucking stolen.
Artifacts.
Why can we not acknowledge that? Why do you have to be a little bitch? I'm sorry. I'm angry. I'm gonna back up.
Now the only thing I did agree with was the last thing he said, where the country has gone to where it's woke and you have to wear kid gloves to handle it. That I do agree with. I do agree with the country being fucking sensitive as fuck. And
We are sensitive. Okay, sorry.
and it's and I feel like it's bullshit. We have allowed this country to be this sensitive fucking fragile fucking flower, and because of that, the country's gone to shit.
Okay, let me
The
say
country was way better when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s when you were able to fucking rough and tumble and fucking get in a fight and whatever, just get through it. You get hurt, you get through it. You don't cry about it. You don't go, mommy. You didn't fucking do any of that shit. You just deal with it. You deal with it. You get your ass beat, you deal with it. You dust yourself off, you fucking keep going. Nowadays, you get your ass beat, someone gets their ass beat, someone's going to jail, someone's being sued, someone's getting killed, like this, that. I'm like, what the fuck happened to being able to handle your own shit?
because we live in a police state. Good. But okay, I mean, fuck, I'm trying to keep my thought. Have you ever heard that saying? Hard generations, something like that, where like talking about how people go from being hard to soft, and people that are exposed to war versus people that grew up soft. Yes, we grew up soft, and now we're reaching a time where you need to accept being uncomfortable, or you're gonna be left behind not knowing what the fuck to do for yourself. So I agree, we're all sensitive, but that's attributed to the failing system that we're living in. Not we're all a bunch of fucking babies. They made us a bunch of fucking babies because they made us forget how to do shit. We don't know how to take care of ourselves.
And see, and I'm teaching my daughter the way of the 80s and the 90s, to where if you got a fucking problem, you deal with it. I don't want you to fucking I don't want you to have to go cry about it to a fucking teacher like your mom told you to do. I want you to fucking deal with it yourself, because she went to a teacher over a bullying incident. I'm going to tell you this right now. She went to a teacher over a bullying incident, and we got 4 or 5 months down the road, bullying incident still happening. She kept going to teachers. They kept not doing anything about it. I said, this is what you're going to do. Next time you go to school, you're going to ball your fist up. And I said, and you're going to tell her, back the fuck off, just back off. And if you don't back off, I'm going to hit you. And I'm going to make you learn a lesson. And she did. She balled her fist up. She told the girl, look, you're going to stop or I'm going to make you stop. And guess what? The girl stopped.
Mm-hmm.
You got to stand up for yourself, because if you don't, you're going to get bullied constantly. You're going to get beat up constantly. The schools aren't going to fucking protect you.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. I'll pass it to Alex in a second because he wants to take the mic. But I've heard you're not the first parent I've heard say that, because you know what? Yes, you should always have an adult, like a safe adult to go to, but you should also be able to know how to care for yourself in that situation. You know, if somebody's putting their hands on you and you need to put your hands on them, you know, protect yourself.
Now,
That's the
No,
only part
I told my daughter if someone hits her, she gives them one warning, and if they keep doing it, break their fucking nose. I told her to hit as hard as she can, break their fucking face, and I said, don't stop hitting until you fucking pulled off. Keep hitting them until you're done.
Yeah, but it's sad we grew up. We all grew up in the era where wherever we used to act up at, we used to get our ass whooped at. Grocery store, church, mall, wherever. You can't even do that shit now because you got other people. You can't even do that shit now. You can't even chastise your kid.
Now, okay. Can I say this? I want to say this as much as I can here. Okay, two things. One, everyone's experience here from the 80s or 90s is dependent on where they grew up. I will be honest there. Okay, I grew up in the 80s in Southside Bronx, where by the time I was 3 years old, I've already had seen 2 dead bodies. By 3 years old, and my mom had to walk over them to go walk upstairs to the 5th floor of her fucking complex. That's the reality of how I grew up in the 80s. And in the 90s, here in Puerto Rico is a fucking bubble. We just lived our own lives and did our own fucking things, and we saw all Americans do some crazy shit. Rodney King, the Y2K shit.
That's how it feels living over here. America is its own. We're in our own fucking bubble.
We were in our own fucking bubble. We worry about our fucking taxes and people fucking robbing shit over here. But the fact I want to say is this stupid, dumb, idiotic, moronic, dumb-ass motherfucker Tyrus. It started with black moms and went to stolen lands. How the fuck do you correlate that? And then mention George Floyd, and then mention the woke, and this is the part I hate. And again, I was over here during the COVID stuff, during the fucking George Floyd stuff, during the Breonna Taylor. I was all over here. I was in Philadelphia. And she was in Philadelphia. Right. And what I saw in those 4 years of 2 years of madness is this. Everyone throws politics as an excuse just to say they're wrong. The other person's wrong. Oh, the other person's woke and everything else. And how the fuck, Tyrus, do you correlate a black mom to stolen land? Oh, someone's gonna steal your car because they're white. Please tell me those instances when a black yes.
Because that's the idea that Americans and like capitalists have. Like, oh, you're just everybody's responsible for their own story. Like, it doesn't matter what your circumstances are. You're responsible to get out of it.
Yes, but with
complaining.
But with once I found out that Tyrus was on Fox, the same TV show that used to say the most outlandish shit and then double back on their own shit. And again, I'm not political. I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm not moderate. I'm a human fucking being. Seeing that Shucked and Jive is now saying that, oh, the reason that there's no, people don't respect people in schools are black moms. No, motherfucker. The reason that people don't respect people in school is that the school education system in America is fucking trash.
He wasn't talking about school. He was talking about law. He was talking about law and order.
Yeah, but he's saying the reason is okay. Here's the thing. Okay, let's make this a police state. And you think that's gonna fucking work? Like, that's the point that people like, oh, back with a core American values. And I love you, Joe. But back in the 80s and 90s, it was the wild fucking West. You take it or you get took it. That's all it was.
There were cops everywhere, though.
There were cops everywhere. Okay, but in the 80s and 90s, there were more cases of corrupted cops getting caught in the 80s and 90s than now. You don't really hear a lot of people getting you don't hear 50 or 60 cops getting picked up in the 2026. It only happened. You know when that happened over here? 2021, where 40 fucking cops got arrested for corruption charges. Ever since then, not a fucking peep over here in Puerto Rico. But in the
States, was the cleanup.
I know. But at the same time, I want to say this to Tyrus. Instead of giving this is what people do when they're on political shows. They give excuses of why the other people can't do it right, and they don't give solutions. They just say the same thing. Find God, core American values. Hallelujah. Why? How about saying fix the education system? Fix the system that when you get out of school, you can get a fucking job, even if it's a fucking a something, anything, something, and have better mental health care. Because Joe knows this as well. Mental health care was laughed at in the 80s and 90s until Columbine, until all the other shit started happening and realized, holy shit, our kids are going to school and they're shooting people. Maybe we should talk about mental health.
That goes into bullying.
What?
That goes into the bullying thing, like I was saying. People are coddling their children, and they're not telling them to defend themselves when they get bullied, which leads to a Columbine situation because they were bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied, and then they were like, you know what? Fuck this! I'm just going to kill all these motherfuckers because I don't care no more.
Okay, but that's the problem now. There is no how are we going to fix this? If there's a way that you can go to America and get a gun and wait 72 hours, and then all you gotta do is wait 72 hours or a week or something and get a gun and then shoot somebody. Again, here in Puerto Rico, there has not once in the history of here in Puerto Rico, a person coming over here to shoot up a school. There's been threats. There have been threats. There have been people doing it, but there never
has a problem.
Yes.
You want to fix it? You want to fix the school system? Yes. You want to fix the bullying problem in the school system? We implement a fight club in every school. Done.
No, but Joe, you remember what you
allow these children to be supervised and have a supervised fucking fight. And you allow them to fucking beat each other up a little bit, rough each other up, and then they could fucking shake hands and be done with it.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, but Joe, you remember what you said about Bella? Hey, they kept picking on you, so fuck around, find out. She bust her ass. These kids haven't been taught that. These kids haven't been taught that.
That's why I'm teaching her that, and our mother's not. Our mother wants her to go to the school, and I told Bella, I was like, no. I was like, that didn't work. That's not been working. So this is what you're going to do. And she's like, are you sure? I was like, I got you back. I was like, I'll tell them I told you to do it because I damn sure did. I was like, I don't give a fuck them.
Here's the part too I hate about Tyrus. Blaming black moms. When my mom, for example, who's Puerto Rican, told me if someone's gonna fight you, you gotta fight. If there's more than 3, run. Until you get a weapon, then you equalize it. That's my mom. And me not liking my stepdad said, don't be a pussy, fight them. What if there's 5 guys? Oh, you fight them. Motherfucker, I'm not John Wick. I'm not gonna fucking fight 5 guys at once and bing, 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 bing. No, I get my ass kicked. I had a friend that was getting harassed daily because all he talked was English. The problem that they didn't realize is that he was actually a black belt in karate and then teaching other people karate. And at the one point they said, let's go to the front of the supermarket and let's fight. By the time I went inside the bathroom and came out, the guy already had a swollen eye, swollen nose, and his lip was busted. And that was only 30 seconds. And my friend, not a scratch on him. He got pussy that night. Because he was only 15.
I had to deal. That sounds like a situation I had to deal with when I had to beat up a grown ass man.
Yes. And they were hood motherfuckers where I live.
I was 16. There was a guy beating his girlfriend up against the fucking dumpster around the corner from the bodega Chinese store across from my house. And he was beating her fucking ass. And I saw that, and I walked back into the Chinese grocer, and I told Mama-san, I said, can you hold my bags for me? And she said, is everything okay? And I said, yes. And I said, I'll be right back. I went around that corner, and I beat that motherfucker's ass, because I told him, I said, can you please stop? He said, mind your business, and he shoved me. And that was the last thing he fucking knew, because I beat the fucking piss out of him. I left him in a fucking heap. In a bloody heap on the fucking corner. And he was yelling at me, trying to fucking attack me.
Now, this happened to me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to segue to the next segment because, again, we got one more segment. I have to talk to PWJ after this. We're going to have some exclusives after this, motherfucker. We working. Shout out to Malcolm Muscle. Hey. Hello. Just wanted to say hello. Anyway, next topic and last topic is something of a history lesson. A lot of years ago, Bruiser Brody got murdered in Bayamon in a stadium by the Invader #1. and Willie Colon covered it. I'm a Puerto Rican in Puerto Rico, and I'll fucking say it. They covered that shit up. Willie Colon, the invader, which you can still rent him on birthday parties here. They did it. That's how it is. Now, I bring this up because the WWC is honoring Bruiser Brody in a remembrance. The problem is they're going to do a remembrance match and everything else in the same exact place where he got
killed.
Murdered. Here's the clip.
What the fuck?
Disrespectful, bro.
When I read this, I'm gonna make a video about this later because again, it's in Puerto Rico. They're like, oh, we're just doing it to honor Bruiser Brody. He's a revolution. Like, yeah, but you got to do it in the same exact. Mind you, it's the same promotion. The same promotion. 40 years later, 47 actually, 47 years later. You're gonna honor Bruiser Brody in the same place you got murdered?
We need Tony Atlas to come talk about this.
That I wanted. What's your thoughts on this, Joe? Go, because you and I are the like
disrespectful. You are going to allow the same building where this man was murdered to have a tribute for him in the same country in the same building in the same country he was murdered in by your own people.
The same company. Yep.
No. Where's Brody's family about this? Why aren't they stopping this?
Because it was just quietly only posted in the Puerto Rican YouTube and only going out there. Like someone that was connected to that YouTube took a screenshot because it's on. I'll find out what the name of the YouTube is. It's on their thumbnail. It's literally their thumbnail. So when they do a live in Bayamon in the same exact fucking place, it's fucking this. I live here in Puerto Rico, ladies and gentlemen. Bayamon is an hour drive. Bayamon is the worst place to fucking live in, honestly. It's fucking bang, bang, shoot it out. And the fact that you took it there was ridiculous. The fact that you're doing it without the family is even worse. The fact that you're honoring the guy in the same company, in the same, like, I, as a Puerto Rican, feel fucking appalled. And I know for a fact Invader #1 fucking killed him. I know for a fucking fact. And I know fucking Colon, which is fucking this guy, the guy who eats the apples, fucking uncle. I'm sorry. He covered it the fuck up. Why is it after that no other wrestlers wanted to go to fucking Puerto Rico for 20 years?
No.
No. Bruiser Brody did it if Bruiser Brody did it and they defended it, why are you so scared to go back? That's the real fucking question, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that I'm a Puerto Rican, I have to say it out loud. This is fucking disgusting. Once I find out the YouTube channel of this, I'm gonna freaking leave my comments, but I'm gonna talk about them and say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I don't fucking get it, man.
I know.
Yeah, it's just to me, it's disrespectful, bro. It's real disrespectful, man. Like, I have no words, because why would you? And like I said, they just you remember what Tony Ellis told his story said they told him he better hurry up and get out or they gonna kill him too. Was that true?
No,
yes.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
No. Tony Atlas. Dude, when Tony Atlas was there with Brody, the night he got killed, they told him he needs to leave too.
Yep. That's why I said it's very coincidental. Like, oh, Bruiser Brody fought me first because he's a savage. Yet in the 99.9% of his life, he was the most gentlest, humblest man in the world.
Yeah.
But in Puerto Rico, he was a fucking savage at that moment. He had no drugs in his fucking system. He was not drunk at all. He wanted to go see his wife and child. But no, he was a fucking savage.
Abdullah the Butcher even said that fucking Brody was a gentle, nice person outside the ring.
Everyone said it.
Abdullah the fucking Butcher, who didn't like a lot of fucking people.
Loved Brody. Everyone
loved Brody. He loved Brody.
Everyone loved Brody.
He hated Hogan. He loved Brody though.
Yeah. Now, I just wanted to say this. I'm gonna clip this and add them on this. You guys can talk about wrestling before D-Walk.
What up, dog?
Before 2 hours. Please.
Okay.
Hey, that wasn't our fault last time.
Yeah.
I know. I know that after I leave, this guy's gonna bomb you. But like I said, if they bomb you with comments, they are invisible to you guys up into the 2 hours. If they want to talk more, make sure to subscribe and hit us at next week. Gremlin House Wrestling versus Pro Wrestling Junkies. PWJ. I'm gonna say this with the sincerest form of my heart. There's so much fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like like a compactor, a shovel, a digger can't even bury it fast enough. I'll send you guys the screenshots after we're done. But
I'm excited to read.
You really don't want to be. But ladies and gentlemen,
I am. It's just gonna prove everything I already said. It's fine.
I know. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a preview of NXT time for D-Walk for real, and then you guys keep talking. I'm out.
Welcome to NXT time with D-Walk for real, where we show what WNXT can do right with your host for real, Terrell.
Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Madness. Guaranteed. Hugs actional.
Yo, we back. Hello, world.
Bro, tonight been very interesting, bro.
Man, what? Man.
A lot going on, man.
And that ain't even a word, bro.
Yeah.
Gonna get a whole lot more interesting next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
that ain't even a word what you just said.
How do y'all feel about AEW?
We're good. But before you say that, can I say this? Becky Lynch is boring as fuck. Boring.
You said who?
Becky Lynch, the man. She's boring as fuck.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we don't really need her right now.
No, she don't even need the IC title. Why the fuck she got the IC title? She just wrestled Sol Ruka on Saturday Night Main Event. Sol Ruka won because Becky Lynch pushed the referee, and Sol Ruka hit the referee with a soul snatcher. So Sol Ruka won by disqualification. So they wrestle in the next pay-per-view Sunday for the belt.
That makes sense.
But they just wrestled. We just seen them wrestle 4 fucking times. That's what I mean, bro. They wrestling fucking 4 or 5 times every week. Same match. At least switch up the damn match. But you the same regular match.
I'm pulling up the results now. Hold on. Sorry, folks. I don't watch the show.
Yeah, he don't condone none of this trash that's going on right now.
Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Jade Cargill, B-Fab, Michin defeated Rhea Ripley, Bliss, and Flair. They gave the match Bleacher Report gave the match a B.
So,
Jay Cargo probably didn't wrestle that much. Probably why.
I get that goddamn match, a motherfucking pillow and a fucking blanket.
Becky Lynch versus Sol Ruka. Winner was Ruka by DQ. Grade of the match was a C.
I get that fucking match, a pillow and a blanket on the floor.
Penta versus Ethan Page for the IC title.
Not the pillow and the blanket on the floor.
Pillow and blanket on the fucking floor.
Penta defeated Ethan Page. Penta defeated Ethan Page. The grade got an A minus.
I was really expecting it to go differently. I thought Ethan Page was gonna go ahead and get it, bro.
That's what I thought too. But the match was good though, which we knew was going to be good.
Yeah.
Paige and Brie Bella versus Nia Jackson Last Legend for the tag titles. Brie Bella and Paige defeated Jackson Legend. The match got a C+.
I would have get that fucking match a motherfucking sleep outside in a cardboard box.
Division versus the Street Profits for the tag team titles. Division defeated the Street Profits. Grade got a B+.
What happened?
They gonna break them up.
About time.
I hope not.
About time.
Paul nailed Ford with his brass knucks, allowing Theory to cover him for the pin and the win. This was an entertaining main event, but WWE had a chance to have an exciting title change and didn't take it.
Yeah, they don't need it. The Division don't need the fucking tag team built. They're already boring as it is.
And there's your Saturday night's main event results.
Wow. Saturday night's boring event.
Saturday night boring event.
Terrible. Let's look up what the card is for AEW Double or Nothing, which is going to be tomorrow, live from New York City.
That's switch up some motherfuckers, bro.
Man, what?
Tomorrow going to be live from New York City. It's AEW's first pay-per-view in New York City.
It's out from New York, bro.
That's right. I got 100 guns and 100 clips. I'm from New York. That's right. Just like I'm watching my boys, my New York Knicks, destroy the Cavs in their home court in Cleveland. Cavs are down by 14 with 6 minutes left.
Hey, so do y'all think LeBron should stay with the Cavaliers?
Man, LeBron does what LeBron want to do.
Man,
you know that. LeBron's allowed to go where he wants because LeBron's about trying to win championships and build big teams.
Man, it ain't. That's the whole issue.
Yeah,
Jordan. Like I said, Jordan had a chance to play with Magic and Bird, but he's like, no, this competitive. This is sports. LeBron made this shit where everybody gotta have a fucking super team. LeBron fucked up the NBA.
Well, look at the Knicks. The Knicks don't got all-stars on their team.
No, that's what I said. LeBron fucked up the NBA. He made the NBA soft. You got
the Knicks are a bunch of guys that are they're great players. My team is fantastic, but they needed a better bench, and they did that. They elevated their bench, and they have a great set of bench guys too. Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson. They got great players, and they play so well together. The biggest thing they have is Karl Anthony Towns and Jordan Clarkson. Jalen Brunson.
But they not superstars.
No,
all of them make one good team, bro.
Exactly.
They not like LeBron James and everything. No,
and they share the fucking ball.
Yes.
They share the ball. Brunson's the captain, but he shares that ball so damn much, it's not even funny.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And that's all I was saying is LeBron fucked up the NBA. I fucking hate the NBA because of LeBron.
I just love what New York has done with the team. They've done a fantastic job with the team, with the coaching. They've done a fantastic job. From last year, we almost made it to the finals last year, and now this year we're in the Eastern Conference Finals, and we're up 2-0. We're about to be up 3-0. We haven't lost. We've won 9 straight games. You know how impossible that is.
Mm-hmm.
In the playoffs, 9 straight. This is going to be 10.
That is really impressive because them playoff games can go either fucking way.
Dude, we beat Atlanta 3 straight games, and then we beat the 76ers 4 straight games, swept them, and now we already beat Cleveland 2 straight games in New York, and we're about to beat them in the 3rd game here in Cleveland. We beat them tonight, and on Monday they're going home. They're done, and that would mean we would have 11 straight wins.
And you here for it, ain't you?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. New York, they're going to need the National Guard up in New York City if we win a fucking championship. They're going to need... Bro, do you see what the celebrations are when we just win a game?
Yeah.
Fucking 1 million people out there. Fucking hooting, hollering, hanging from the goddamn streetlights.
Man,
When we win one game, if we win a championship, these motherfuckers going to go ape shit bananas.
Hey, let's just say New York go overpopulate.
New York's gonna fucking. There's gonna be so many motherfuckers out there wilding out. It's gonna be nuts. And guess what? We're gonna be down there right at that time.
Y'all live.
Yeah, we are. Me and D-Walk gonna be down there right at that time.
Oh yeah, I'm finna find somebody down there to get them pregnant.
That ain't hard.
Real quick. Like D-Walk strikes again.
AEW. The card is as follows. We have a pre-show, which is going to have the Divine Dominion, which is Megan Bayne and Lena Cross versus Zeta Steel and Viva Van for the tag team titles.
I'm sorry.
You remember Viva Van? She was on that other show that we used to do back in the day.
Yeah, she was on there. And she real cool.
Yeah, she is. And Zeta Steel used to be in WWE.
Yeah. Ain't there something? Y'all, we got some years in this stuff, y'all. If y'all out there listening, we got some years in this stuff.
Men's Owen Hart Cup quarterfinal match. Swerve Strickland versus Bandito.
Swerve go get him.
Swerve when I drive. Swerve when I drive.
Swerve go get his ass. Did Bandito just attack Swerve too?
No, Bandito. Swerve just attacked Bandito the other day at the Ring of Honor show after he retained the title.
No. After that, a couple of days ago, Bandito attacked Swerve when he's coming up.
Women's Owen Hart Cup quarterfinal. Athena versus Mina Shirakawa.
It's for the belt?
No, it's for the Owen Hart quarterfinal.
I think Athena's gonna lose.
I think Athena's gonna win.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, she already got the Ring of Honor belt, bro.
That don't matter. Continental Championship. John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. Now that is going to be interesting. Remember, Kyle O'Reilly holds 2 wins over Moxley. He owns a pinfall victory and a submission over Moxley. How do y'all feel about that?
I think John Moxley go take this one. Honestly,
he should take it.
He should, but I don't know if he's going to or not. Then we have a very interesting match, an AEW Women's World Championship Fatal 4-Way, which is including the Women's World Champion Thekla, the Toxic Spider, Chris Statlander, the former champion, Jamie Hayter, another former champion, and Hikaru Shida, a former 3-time champion. I'm going to say Thekla. I'm going Thekla.
I think that could go. I don't. I got a feeling something gonna happen, bro.
I'm going to go Thekla. Oh boy. Men's Owen Hart Cup quarterfinal match. Will Ospreay versus Samoa Joe.
Well,
I'm going Ospreay.
me too.
I'm going Ospreay. And then a very interesting match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships in an I Quit match. FTR versus Adam Copeland and Christian Cage.
I think
And if they lose, they said they'll never tag again.
FTR.
No, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage said they will never tag again if they lose.
Earnings for the Bills too.
Yep.
You know they gonna give it to Copeland.
They got to. It's an I Quit match too. A match I am definitely looking forward to, the International Championship match between Kazuchika Okada and Konosuke Takeshita.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a very good match. I'm going Takeshita. I'm going Takeshita.
Me too.
It's his time. Then we have Stadium Stampede. Jericho, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and Jack Perry on one side versus Ricochet, Bishop Khan, Toa Leona, Andrade El Idolo, Mark Davis, David Finlay, and Clark Connors.
Oh shit!
Told you, this is going to be a badass match. So you got the Hurt Business with fucking Kenny Omega and the Bucks and Jack Perry and Jericho.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I don't know how that's going to work. That's going to be amazing.
Man, what?
In the main event. The main event of the evening for the AEW World Championship title versus hair. Darby Allin is MJF.
I don't see MJF losing his hair though.
We're in New York too. We're in MJF's hometown. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see MJF losing. I'm just bored with Darby Allin, bro. Even though he defended the belt a lot, I'm just bored with his wrestling style.
He does defend the title a lot, but at the same time,
I said that.
That style he has, that kamikaze fucking style, is not going to cut it.
No, that's what I said.
Like I said, he collapsed the other day when he was taking on fucking Sammy Guevara. He put him in a scorpion deathlock, and then as he's putting pressure on the scorpion deathlock, he grabs his fucking head and fucking falls out face first.
Yeah, that's what I said. That this wrestling style he got, it ain't working, bro. I still don't understand how they let MJF job to this dude.
They wanted to give Darby the title for a little bit, and I understand. You know, he is one of the pillars of the company. You know,
Yeah.
I get it. But at the same time, he gotta, you gotta let fucking, you gotta, I get it. Darby has been a part of this company since the beginning, and he's been a big part of this company, and he's got the backing of Sting and shit. Let's just fucking, he had the title for a little bit, and let's give it back to MJF.
Yeah, for real.
That way we can have Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega could take it off MJF, and then when All Out goes back to Wembley, we can have fucking Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, and then Ospreay can have his moment.
No, for real.
With the world title, everybody gets a title.
You get a title. You get a title. Hey, well, at least they ain't like the John Cena title. Anybody could get the title. Win or lose, anybody could get it.
Oh, you lose all your matches? Well, if the fans like you enough, then you could just keep winning.
Oh, it's your first match? Oh, you can get a title. What kind of shit is that, bro? Come on, man.
That ball was out of his hands before he got touched. That should not be a fucking foul.
Anybody could get a title that bill, bro. That's the thing I hate too, bro.
I'd like to see fucking Will Ospreay and Jay White go at it for the fucking world title.
Yeah.
There's what I want to see. Why ain't the Bang Bang Gang part of fucking? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why aren't they part of the pay-per-view? Unless they're gonna get involved somewhere else. Oh, and then we got Willow Nightingale, who's out.
Why?
She's injured. So she had to take herself out of the Owen Hart Cup, and she had to relinquish her title.
Wow.
The TBS title is vacated. And her spot in the Owen Hart Cup is also vacated. She's injured. She's probably going to be out 6 months to a year, probably.
Damn.
She's going to be out a while. She said she went on and said she was hurt, and she defended this title, and represented this title for, blah 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 blah. And she said, "I have to relinquish the title, and I have to give my spot up in the Owen Hart Cup, unfortunately."
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, best wishes though. Get well.
Yeah, she's already won the Owen Hart Cup once, so. My guess is they're gonna have her take the time off, heal, and then when she comes back, she's gonna go for the world title. Because she's already been TBS champion twice now.
Mm-hmm.
She's also been the NJPW Strong champion. She's won the Owen Hart Cup already. She's already done a lot. Oh, and she was the first women's tag team champion with Harley Cameron. So she's done everything except for the world title. So naturally, I see her when she comes back going for the world title.
Yeah.
Sound like she got an extensive resume, bro.
She do.
That's Willow Nightingale, man. She's good.
Yeah, I think Willow is slept on, bro.
Willow's solid. She's solid. She's solid. You gotta look at her resume and look at everything she's done. Look at the people she's defeated. Look at the championships she's held, and look at all the things she's done. Like I said, you don't win the Owen Hart Cup if you're bad. You're not a TBS champion. You're not the first tag team champion. women's tag team champion. You don't win the NJPW Strong Championship. You don't do all these things if you're not a good female wrestler and a talent.
Word.
So I think
I'd love to see a bad girl.
I think we're going to get that maybe in her next run. I think she's going to come back as a fucking heel.
Boy, that'd be interesting.
That'd be different.
And I think she's going to have to go through Statlander to get the title shot.
And I think she'll go through a happy.
And I think she's going to cheat. I think she's going to cheat to win.
Shit, I'm with it.
Yeah,
I think she's going to use like Nux or something and knock fucking Statlander's ass out with some Nux, and then fucking beat her that way, and then celebrate.
I'm with it, bro. I want to see that side of her.
I'm with it. Willow Nightingale, like I said, it took me a while for me to grow. It took me a while to grow up. For me to I'm like, damn. At first, I'm like, man, she trash. Then I started watching her more and more, and she started getting better. I'm like, damn.
She grew on you.
Yeah, she grew up.
I want to see her use her hair, right? And use her hair and a hair tie to hide the brass knuckles in her fucking hair.
That'd be some good shit.
That's something we haven't seen before.
We have it.
Usually it's stuck in the tights. So let's see her use her hair in a hair tie or something, like have the brass knucks in her fucking hair in like a braid or something.
Man, what?
Bro, that'd be pretty cool,
bro. Dennis.
What up, bro?
These Knicks are man, bro. These Knicks just beat Cleveland in their own home court, 121-108.
I'm done with this. This shit rigged, man. I'm done with it.
Bro, they just won their 10th straight fucking game in the playoffs.
There's no fucking way Cleveland should have beat Detroit, bro.
Bro, they can't keep up. They can't keep up with fucking New York. They can't keep up with them. They're too fat. New York is too goddamn fast, for one.
And that's why I said Detroit and the Knicks would have been a better match than fucking Cleveland and fucking New York.
New York has the longest win streak in playoff fucking history right now. Right now, we are holding the record for the longest win streak in playoff history.
We had the best comeback. We had the best record. Man, come on.
Best comeback my ass, bro. Y'all won the first two games and then lost fucking 3 straight to fucking goddamn to Cleveland.
That's what I'm saying. There's no fucking way that should have happened, bro.
And then you won game 6, pushed for a game 7, and then y'all didn't fucking show up. Y'all went to sleep.
No, we won 3 in a row, bro. Did you notice the pause? Bro, we couldn't even fucking touch, man. That game 6 was already rigged when they said I went on Bet 360. They already had Cleveland versus the Knicks on that game 6.
Y'all won game 6.
No, that's what I'm saying. I went on Bet 360 and they already had the Knicks versus Cleveland already for a bit of bet.
It's fine though, because look, like I've told you before. I told you this during the season. The Knicks during the season are one type of team. When the Knicks hit the playoffs, bro, they're another animal.
No, but did you hear what I said, bro? The series wasn't even over with, and they already said the Knicks versus Cleveland already.
They showed it on ESPN too.
Yeah, come on, man.
They had Knicks versus Cavs game 1 for Sunday at 3:30.
Yeah,
and they didn't even play Sunday because they had to do game 7 with the Knicks and with the Cavs in Detroit on Sunday.
No, that's how you know that shit was rigged, bro. There's no fucking way. We lost by what, 32 points, bro? Come on, man.
Y'all got spanked. Y'all got
That's
spanked.
crazy.
That ain't
And you
bad.
see
That ain't as bad. That ain't as bad as the Knicks beating the Hawks by almost 90. That's no bullshit. At the end of the third quarter of game, it was the last game in the series. We were about to win, right?
Yeah.
We were beating the Hawks, the Atlanta Hawks, and the end of the third quarter, we were beating them by 70 points.
Jeez, bro. They must have hit the water boy and the power boy in there.
We wound up beating their ass by fucking 90.
Bro, I gotta see this shit.
Go back and watch it. It's on there.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Bro, Knicks fucking destroyed that team. Destroyed them. And now fucking Kenny and Chuck and Shaq got their brooms out.
Oh boy.
They got the brooms out for Cleveland because they're like, oh, Knicks about to take this fucking game serious. Here we go. We already swept Philly. We swept the 76ers. We're about to sweep Cleveland. And then we're going to go to the finals, and we might sweep the next fucking team too. Which I think is going to be OKC.
Yeah, might. But I don't know about sweeping though.
Man, I don't know, man. The way these fucking Knicks the goddamn playing, son. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I see nobody beating Oklahoma. They too young. They hungry. Shy. Man, they got a squad. Just like y'all, just like New York. Oklahoma got a starting lineup and they got a good bench.
Yeah, and they didn't beat us in regular season at all. Knicks beat them every time.
Sound like some motivation, man.
Right.
Yeah, but at the level that the Knicks are playing on right now, son, OKC won a championship last year. It's New York's time.
Damn.
It's our time.
Rusty here for all that.
Shit, they haven't won a championship. They haven't won a championship since the 70s.
Yeah, we ain't won a championship since Clyde the Glide was on our team.
Man, that was a long ass time ago. So pretty much, even if y'all win, y'all still ain't caught up with us.
No, but winning a championship would help.
Yeah.
This is how you elevate your team. This is how you elevate your city.
Unless you Detroit, or it's gonna be a riot either way.
Detroit just like shooting people.
Hey man, Joe, you ain't gonna keep talking about my town like that.
I didn't say Flint. I said Detroit. Y'all don't even like Detroit.
I don't know.
It's still 45 minutes away from us.
You still don't like Detroit. Y'all Flint motherfuckers don't like nobody.
Hey, we got a reason to.
What's your reason?
We just don't like nobody. We just don't like anybody, all right?
What you gonna do? Blame the water?
Hey, I'm bringing some of that. Hey, I'm bringing some of that with me too.
No.
I'll make sure I put some out for your mouthwash.
I'm gonna put some of your juice, bro. Keep playing.
I'll make sure I only drink things that I open myself. That I buy myself.
Hey, you gonna ask me, can you grab your water? I'm gonna open up for you. I'm gonna put something in there.
No, thank you. I'll make sure I grab my own drinks.
Or we could be at a restaurant and you go to the bathroom real fast.
Don't trust Flint people.
Hey, you be like, man, I gotta go to the bathroom real fast. I'll be back. That's when I'm gonna slip that water in there.
I'm not going to no bathroom. Fuck that. I ain't going to no bathroom. I'll wait till we get back to the hotel to go to the bathroom.
Or when we at the wedding, I'm gonna put it in everybody else's drink. I'm gonna put it in the punch bowl.
I just won't drink no punch.
So you ain't gonna tell nobody, hey man, you don't want to drink that, bro. You don't want to drink that.
That punch gonna give you the shits. I'm telling you now.
Hey, you will grow a hair on your forehead.
You might get a third eye.
That too.
Blinky. Bro, the Knicks had this game the whole game. Like they didn't give up the lead at all. They held that lead from the very beginning of the game all the way to the fucking end of the game. Cleveland did not have the lead at all the entire game.
Hey, Joe, you gonna be driving. I'm gonna ask you why you shaking like Jacob Patu with the. You gonna be shaking like Jacob Patu with the shakes.
I do that sometimes.
Hey, you hear me, Kane?
Make Kane do my dreads before I go.
Hey, you hear me, Kane? I said I'm gonna put that water in Joe's drink, and Joe gonna start shaking like Jacob Patu with the.
Hey, for real, man. It's gonna be funny.
For real.
Fucking Travis Kelce over there fucking down in beers like a motherfucker. Every time they look at him, he's fucking he's downing a fucking can, a whole can.
Is it down in the whole can, bro?
Like he poured the whole can, like he turned the whole can up.
Hey, he turned up for the one time, man.
He's over there supporting Cleveland. Didn't do no good. The Taylor Swift curse continues.
Who support Cleveland? I don't even fucking like Cleveland. Fuck Cleveland.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are Cleveland fans.
Hey, but did y'all know Heineken had
Hey, this is because you know why? You know why this is happening to Cleveland? Because Dan Housen cursed them.
There's zero?
Yeah. Heineken got zero free alcohol in there.
Yeah, they just showed it. 0.0. Alcohol free.
Yeah, Heineken, yeah. And somebody just told me about that. I was like, no.
Yeah, they got a commercial for it just a few minutes ago.
That's the first time hearing it.
Yeah, they got it.
You all ain't gonna lie. I been fucked up around with you. I've been fucked up. I said, fuck, give me that right there. Give me that.
Hey, I'm just waiting on them to come out with an alcohol-free Hennessy.
They getting close.
Invisible Man, what's going on, Invisible Man?
Dennis, you're echoing.
Am I?
Yeah, pop in and out. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sports Jedi. We appreciate you coming in and showing us the love.
Oh, thank you, Sports Jedi. We'll talk about that later. We're wrapping this up right now. Joe, Kane, Dennis, I got to talk for days. Let's wrap it up so we can talk about it.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We talked about the pay-per-view. We talked about Saturday night's main event, and we're going to wrap things up.
Yeah, so hit y'all social.
Yeah, hit your social.
Joe BNCO, Linktree.
Can't destroy your Linktree.
D-Walk84. Linktree, baby. Like, share, subscribe. We out of this joint. We'll see y'all NXT time with D-Walk for real.
Part 3 of Gremlin House. This is going to be a crazy fucking ride. And possibly part 4, 5, and 6.
Possibly.
Damn.
Yep. It's that bad. It's that bad.
Oh, yeah, and don't forget the return of Midnight Vibes, bro.
Ooh, shit. Look at that quack. Fucking Booker T.
Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Three boys in a grapefruit. Niggas wanna Jake. Sit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Three boys selling grapefruit. Niggas wanna Jake. Sit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the top. Got the damn top drop. 2 color flip flop in the red.